What's up guys? So in this video I'm going to show you my personal secret to actually be successful doing any e-commerce business or drop shipping in this case, because I know my audience is mostly Shopify drop shipping related. Alright guys, so my number one secret is that something that I probably never touch on in depth is what I'm going to talk to you about in this video, is why I actually can always find a winner product before I even run ads. So how do I always know my product is going to be a winner, and how can I have so much certainty to find a winning product? Now, before I start telling you and you finish watching this video, I'm gonna promise you that if you end up watching this whole video, you're gonna have a better understanding, and you're gonna see dropshipping, e-commerce, and business and marketing, digital marketing a different way after I finish talking to you guys. All right, because I have a lot of people that actually, after coaching calls, consulting calls, they have been told me, and they told me, Andre, you're a genius, and I'm like, no, I'm not a genius. I just apply marketing to my business. And that's something that I really want you to understand. All right, guys? So it's funny how I can see myself in the back. But before I start telling you, let's just be honest, all right? 95% of dropshippers fail. You know why? Because they picked a dumb product. Why do they pick a dumb product? Because they don't know who they're selling that product to. The reason is that they sell it to everyone. That's the big mistake that most people do. Now, can I find a product that's always a winner and always people want to find it and want to buy it? You know why? Because I know what people want before I actually try selling them something. You know what? Because I sell them what they want, not what I want them to want to buy. You know, that's actual key. And probably you could say, Andre, but I could find a new trendy product that nobody actually has been selling. But it's actually that's why it's a trendy product. And that's exactly what I want to sell, so I can actually boost the trend. Yes, those are some exceptions to the rule. Now, does everyone want to do that? No, because the truth is, guys, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everyone is going to try to sell trendy products, and it's always going to fail. That's why dropshipping has been this big. Like, why people make a lot of money, make millions, thousands, guys, there's people making millions doing dropshipping, and there's people that have lost $5,000 not making a single sale. Sorry for the noise in the back. They're just doing some construction here. But the reason is, it's that, okay? So my number one secret is, if you really want to secure success, find products. Well, first of all, find a niche, okay? Find a niche. And by the way, I'm going to leave an ebook, okay? It's the 3 niches that I actually go into. Okay, 2 I've already went into. 1, I'm building a brand on it because I think it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of things that you can actually go and buy. So I'm gonna leave my ebook. And because you're not only gonna get that ebook, so you can actually, I'm gonna also, in the ebook, you get step-by-step how to find a winning niche. And if you actually go there and you get it today, all right? Or not today, because probably you're gonna be like, Andre, watch this video 3 days after, okay? Until the month of January ends, so until January 31st, all right, 31st, you're gonna get 1 free, all right, listen closely, 1 free 15-minute coaching call with me just by getting the ebook. Okay, so you're gonna get the ebook. You're gonna already know that niche because you're probably gonna pick one of those 3 that I actually are giving you because they're winner niches for 2019, and you're gonna schedule a 15-minute coaching call with me. Now, after we schedule, I'm going to show you the hacks and the tricks and actually the branding strategies that you're going to apply for the niche that you've actually, chosen. And that's it. With 15 minutes. It's going to be, boom, just fire of content, value of, actionable stuff that you're going to just take into consideration and apply. Now, let's talk about what we started this video for. How do I always can find a winner? Well, the reason is, guys, I find what people already want to buy. So first of all, my strategy goes like this. First of all, I pick a winning niche. And then what do? I go into that niche and I ask them, what do they want? Or I actually find what they want. What are they looking for? Let me just give you one example. There was one student that was actually going to the golfing niche, okay? He was, really excited and everything. Then he gave me my, the niche. And the one problem he had, he didn't know the niche. And it's all right. I mean, when I started, I didn't have that marketing mindset. I just had that, I want to make money mindset. And that's a problem with everyone. Now, when I started going into marketing, I'm a digital marketer, guys. I own a digital marketing agency. I have clients. I do marketing for multiple businesses and multiple also, different industries, all right? Because that's how my business and my team gets paid. All right, so when I found every niche business or every niche the first thing that I do is I figure out what they want. So I go and dive into the interest of the niche and what they actually want. Now, when I know the niche, I know exactly what they need because I see what people are offering. I see what people are already buying. And when I see what people are already buying, then I see what isn't there enough demand on the market. All right, I'm sorry, enough supply. And then if the supply isn't that high for what people already are demanding, well, I'm gonna create a demand. I'm gonna create a Shopify store and put those products in it with the security and the certainty that at least a couple of people are gonna buy it. Now, this student, for example, was trying to sell a product for professional golfers, and he just saw a product on AliExpress that had a lot of sales. Now, the problem is that that product for golfers wasn't a professional kit, okay? It was a beginner's or even someone that's amateur and doesn't know what to start, how to even do golfing. Now, how would people actually go to the store that's a pro golfer and see a product that is not for professionals, and what they think about that? Well, they probably would think, well, this product doesn't even know who they're selling to. What is this? Is this a store joke? But that person or that student didn't even know that because he wasn't actually trying to investigate and trying to do his commercial intelligence or market research and all that. He wasn't trying to do that. He was just trying to sell a product that was cheap and sell it high because that's a dropshipping model that everyone knows apparently. And that's a big mistake. So what you need to do is go to the niche, pick one, and then see what they want. And then after that, you know what they want. Don't try to give them what you think they want. Give them what they already want and they're willing to pay if you give them a good price. And maybe if you give them a good brand, because you can actually add value. Now, there's a term called inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is not trying to sell and try to actually pursue your customer or potential client to buy. It's actually making them fall in love with your business because of all the free value you've given up front. So they actually decide to go to you and buy because even though you didn't even ask them to buy. So imagine you create a blog for a niche and you start giving tips, tricks, and just giving people what they already want for free. So people are going to trust your business. Then eventually they're going to go back. And if you buy your own product, you're trying to sell something, maybe a product, maybe something, a tool they're going to need for that niche. They're going to end up buying it because they're going to think, I'm falling in love with your business. I go and the cool thing about a business, and you've made a good branding, is when people go to your social media or your blogs or whatever, because they want to find the value you're already giving them, and then buy something because they know they trust you. So that's the big mistake, giving people what they don't need and trying to push it down their throat, and at the end you're gonna just lose Facebook ads money, Facebook ads budget and everything, marketing budget. So the real truth and how I actually have managed to actually make sales is because I actually contact the people that are in those niches if I don't know the niche, and I ask them, what you about this product before I even try to setting up the store. That isn't that hard with nowadays. You can now go to a niche, go to a group, and actually DM people, send them a message, send an email, and ask them, what you buy this product? What do you think about this price? I don't know. Isn't that hard? Isn't that easy actually? It's not that hard, right? So imagine you want to try to sell a product. You're like, I don't know if the price is good. Well, first of all, compare to Amazon. And then if you think the price is, why not ask people that are on that niche, on that sport? I know they do hiking. Would they buy this? Or do they already have it? Or maybe they want to buy it because that's not for them. That's actually for the people that don't know about hiking and that think they're going to use it. But at the end of the day, if I ask a hiker that's actually my audience, maybe they are going to say, that's stupid. Nobody uses that in hiking. You see? It's all about doing your research. So that's pretty much what I want to say. I hope you actually took some value. I hope you change that mindset. So change your mindset, all right, guys? I'm not saying you can't make upfront sales. You can't make a sale from starting. But what I do want to say is that you have to change that mindset for long-term success so you actually relate it. So if you really want to make a sale, want to make a great offer, you want to just jump into it, make a 50% offer, well, first of all, try to see if the people are actually going to want. And if you think it's a trendy product, well, cool. You're going to test it. And maybe it is. Now, kind of sometimes it's important to use common sense. But then sometimes it is important that if you want to build a long-term brand, that you use what people already want and you actually give them what they want. And maybe not just the product. They want something and your product can satisfy that. But if you know your audience better than anyone else, you're going to be able to sell like nobody else sells. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. You hit the notification bell so you get notified for the free traffic methods, winning products, everything that I'm going to give, winning products, everything, Facebook ads, everything. So I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Make sure you have that mindset and go and kill it. Take action.